We have helped 80 plus e-commerce stores build their email marketing and retention system to drive pure growth. One of the biggest factor behind that success, it's rock solid creative process. But here's the thing. Most brands struggle with this. Their creative process is slow, messy, and inconsistent, which means weak emails that don't convert. That's why we use these 6 Figma plugins to streamline our work, move faster, and create high converting email designs with zero friction. Here are the 6 plugins that have completely changed the way we work and how you can use them to scale your store's email marketing to the next level. So let's dive right into this, alright? So the first plugin that I really love is called Type Balance, and it really helps to align your line height and your font spacing in your design basically. Alright, so if you're creating any kind of paragraphs or text in your email design, then this will come really handy. So for example, let's say I'm writing a text, I'm sitting in a desk reading a book. Alright, so let's just say you have this simple phrase over here and the background is dark at the moment, so you just click on apply and it just manages all the font line height and spacing between your fonts. So this takes a really lot of time to master if you are doing it manually. Alright, so this plugin really helps you to make your design clean by doing this. Alright, so basically just look at this design. We use this plugin for this design and it's pretty good, right? All the fonts are very aligned properly with the correct line height and correct spacing, comparing it with its background. Right, so let's talk about the second plugin that I use. So this is called Type Scales, and it's pretty handy if you're creating design very quickly. All right, so for example, if you want the very contrasting font sizes for your design and you're doing it manually, then it takes really long time. All right, just to figure out which kind of font sizes will compare nicely with the headline or sub-headline and with the paragraph and the CTAs, right? So basically you can use this tool to correct your font sizes between your paragraphs or headlines or sub-headlines, right? So this is very handy. So what you can do here is you can choose a base size of your font and just click on generate, and it will generate range of different font sizes of the texts, and you can use these on your design. Right, it's pretty handy and pretty useful if you are designing some designs very quickly, right? So yeah, so the next plugin that I really love is called Color Contrast, and it really helps you to pop out your email designs basically. All right, so as you can see in this design, if I had to check contrast for this button over here for this text, then I'll just click on this one and it would compare the font color of this text, comparing it with the background. As you can see here, it passes the normal text and large text, and the contrast ratio is 8.34, which is pretty good, right? So yeah, basically you can use this color contrast plugin to check your contrast in your email designs. So the next tool that we use in our team is Get Waves. So basically this is a plugin that helps you create a rounded shape, wavy textures of graphics that you can use in a graphic design, in your email design, right? So basically we have used the similar kind of wave that we generated from this plugin, this one over here. So it just makes the designs feel alive, right? And not just waves, you can also create the box shaped textures of graphics or zigzag ones, but I personally love the wave one, right? And you can also like choose the range of the amount of waviness that you need in your graphic, right? So let's say I need this, looks pretty good, right? So just hit create and you get that, okay, you get that wave in here, right? So it's pretty easy to use this plugin and really helps you to streamline your work fast. So the next plugin that we use in our team is called Icon Noir, and it's pretty handy if you want to use icons in your design, right? So basically if you are someone who goes to Google and search for icons, it takes a lot of time, right? So basically you have all the icons in SVG form that you can change the color for in Figma itself, right? So basically if I wanted to use some sort of icon, then I would just click on it and maybe I drag it and change the color of I can also change the color, right? So it's pretty cool to have this in Figma, and it really helps to streamline your work. So the next plugin that we use is called the Mockup plugin, and it's basically really handy if you want to create some sort of perspective based texts or fonts in your design, right? And there are a lot of free mockups that you can use in your design. For example, if you want to use this one, then you just click on it and paste your design in this green screen and just generate the image, right? We have a lot of cool mockups in here that you can use. It's pretty handy and useful and free, right?